In the last video, we have seen how to work with variables in Python. In this video, we'll see how Python supports the concept of constants. So most of the standard programming languages like C, C++, Java, JavaScript, even many other languages, they support the concept of constants where the value given to the variable is fixed. The difference between a constant and variable is, of course, both are the variables, but in case of the constant, the value assigned to a variable cannot be changed. Kind of variables are known as constants. So all the standard languages, they support the concept of constants, but Python do not support the concept of constants. But it is possible to emulate constants in Python by following a special naming convention. So whenever you would like to create a constant, then use the naming convention for that variable as all capital case. Say for example here, I would like to create a variable pi as a constant. So in that case, you just create that variable with all capital case. So that itself is indicating that variable as a constant. So here whenever you come across this variable pi in all capital case, so that itself indicates that the variable is a constant. Remember one thing, so here you can very well update the variable pi. So here pi is actually 3.14. Now I am going to update this 3.14 to 4.13. So there is no concept of constants in Python. So you can very well update the values. Here using this naming convention, so whenever you come across such kind of variables which have all capital case, so you should be careful while updating the variables because you are treating those variables as constants. So only by following special naming convention, you can treat certain variables as constant. Other than that, Python do not support the concept of constants. It is very common practice in Python to create a file with a list of constants. Say for example, you would like to define a set of constants for your program. In that case, so you define all the constants in a file and save that file with the name constant.py. So that is how you are indicating that. So you created set of constants and you have them in a file. So just save it. And then, so you can import those constants using the statement import constants. You are treating that file as if it is a module and you are importing that module. So now just import that file using the statement import constants. So now in your code, if you would like to access any of these constants, then you can access them by prepending the module name constants before the constant. Say for example, I would like to access the constant pi. So then I can access that by using the statement constants.py. So it indicates the constant value, that is 3.14. Say for example here, I would like to compute the area of a circle where I need the value of the constant pi. In that case, I can use the constants.py. Now assume the radius of circle is 10. In that case, so I would like to find area of circle, and here, so I need to use the constant. So use constants.py into r. So that is pi r square as a formula. So assigning pi r square to the variable area, so gives the area of the circle, so which is 314. So here you are accessing the constant pi which is already stored in the file constants. So that is how you can access the constants that are already defined. But remember one thing, even after doing all this also, so Python do not support the concept of constants. Here also you are very well allowed to where is the value you are storing in the constant. So constants.py equal to 4.14. So you are able to update. So that is how you are just treating the variables as constants. Other than that, Python do not support the concept of constants. So now I hope you understand how to use constants in Python. Thank you for watching the video.